Bowen Community Service Center in Upper Manhattan has been providing mental health treatment and transforming lives since 1986. We are truly pleased to welcome Ms. Patricia Jordan. She's the board chair of the Emma Bowen Community Service Center in Harlem. It's good to have you here.
Well, thank you. I'm happy to be here.
Thank you. So, I just did a segment on how Thrive NYC didn't live up to the expectations, but most people will say that know of the Emma Bowen Center that you check every box.
Yes.
You have a formula, it works, and it's been helping people. And one of those formulas is you have everything in one building, right? Tell us more about that.
Yes, all of our programs are located in the same building except one. And that is a residential treatment program, recovery program called Able House. And that's for individuals who have gone through recovery, but they need to move to that next step of getting ready to return to the community. And so we work with them to establish their own goals. But all the other programs are in the same building, which makes it unique because you don't have to worry about referring the client to another location to get services. They are treated in the same building. It's a one-stop operation. We have a broad spectrum of services, and those services range from working with the very young, starting at infancy, up through senior citizens. And it makes it unique.
It makes it unique, and Ms. Jordan, there's no one-size-fits-all when it comes to treating people with mental health issues, right? And your center really focuses on the individual.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. It's client-centered, and we work with the individual, and we meet that individual where they are, and we put every ounce of our efforts into making certain that the individuals are treated with respect and that we learn from them. You know, it's not a one-way street. It's engaging the individuals so they feel comfortable and they want to be there.
How did your service change since the pandemic? I'm sure that, I mean, everything in this city and this country changed. How did your service change?
Our service changed in the sense that we are serving more clients. One of our programs, well, it's a program of service, the food pantry. It's almost triple, and it continues to do so. But we seen even an increase in terms of the type of incidents that happen with young people who come into one of our programs. That's the Child and Adolescent Program, where we provide outpatient mental health services. And you know, you listen to some of the experiences of the young people, and it's very frightening to know what they've gone through. So there have been changes not only in that area, but just in terms of the sheer number of people who come in and want help.
Right.
Yeah, we're located in the Harlem community, but we service the entire city. We have clients who come to us as far as Staten Island. So people are beginning to reach out. And I think a lot of that happened because of the pandemic, and also I think because of the media's, the way in which they represented what was taking place across the city.
I want to give you the opportunity before we go to tell our viewers about your dear friend, Emma L. Bowen. This center is named in her honor. She made quite an impact in this city.
Yes, she did. Emma made a tremendous impact. She was a very unique individual. She believed in the community. And Emma was a planner. You may not recognize that, but she was. She had this uncanny ability to talk to anyone regardless of their stature in life. I remember going to a meeting with Emma where she talked to one of the commissioners when she was in Washington. And she could sit down and engage that person, even though they did not want to, but Emma was able to make that happen. I've never seen Emma walk into a meeting where she did not accomplish 90% of her agenda, and then she found a way to come back and pick up
the other 10%.
yes. Yeah, I was always impressed because Emma never wanted anything for herself.
Right.
It was always about the community.
She was truly about community service, and
yes,
it is
she
fitting
was.
that this center is named in her honor. Thank
Yes.
you for what you and your colleagues do. What a pleasure to have you here. Patricia Jordan, board chair of the Emma L. Bowen Community Service Center. Keep doing what you're doing.
We plan to keep doing what we're doing.